Hello, today is the 3rd of December. We are nearing the end of this trading session. And so far, this whole Korean situation turns out to be a shakeout, a mild shakeout, which was largely ignored by the market. And the only affected area is crypto, the domain of the coin. And there we also seeing some resilience as well. So let's start with the indices. I really like what's happening in the Qs now. So it tries to go upwards in a parallel fashion here. Did not go back into this channel yet, and but reaching the previous highs like this. So, and actually right now it looks like it can go through these highs at any moment, or maybe it could even spend some more time consolidating here, maybe shake out a bit. So we'll see. That's a good start, but at the same time we are not seeing much of liquidity outside of the index still. So this rally attempt is another index rally, at least at the moment. So with what else should we take a look at? Yeah, volatility is quite low also. So volatility is low and it's good, and it's going lower, and supposedly it should stay low during December, when the Santa rally is expected to arrive. So my view so far is that we're witnessing the start of it. So it could coincide with the Qs going further up, and the volatility going further down, and both of them are trying to do exactly that right now. Should mention oil as well. Doesn't want to break down still, but is near this ascending trend line. So we'll see. And with that being said, let's take a look at the coin, the Bitcoin, and this is how shakeouts look like. Of course, we still want to see how it closes today, but good volume, not too high, and a definite sign of support once again at the moment. In the price is in the upper part of today's range, and this whole structure is showing an attempt to contract the volatility. This is the first wave of contraction. This is the second wave of contraction. And if we take a look at the volume dries up as well. So if it will be able to go back up, maybe consolidate a bit, maybe do another small wave of consolidation, and go break out to the upside, it could be very well one of the scenarios. But once again, today is a very important day, and we'll see if the support will be enough to keep it here. Otherwise, it could just go and test this ascending 50-day and shake out more guys, and maybe proceed to build this double bottom, W-shaped base, and consolidate a bit longer. The trend is still intact, that's for sure. So let's also take a look at IBIT. IBIT looks even better, actually. It looks like one of those ultra dynamic stocks which day traders prefer. And once again, this is, you could draw a trend line here, and it could be like this. This could be the resistance, and it could push through it maybe tomorrow, we'll see. So other coins are quite resilient also, some of them are growing, and yeah, so not a bad day overall for the market, and this whole coin space is largely intact. And let's also take a look at the stocks. Something is growing, definitely. This was my setup, single stock setup for today, but I decided to step aside because there are not too many names which are in proper basis right now. By the way, we should take a look at the growth stock ETF. So there is a pause here as well, uptrending. This one, I actually considered this one today, but once again decided to not participate. But that could be a good one, definitely good trade in Astero Labs. ALAB is the symbol name. This could be viable tomorrow, maybe. Alchemy Technology, definitely could consider that, with stops at the low of the day. This is not a screener, this is my list of previously selected names, so some things are moving. For example, this was another setup I took into consideration earlier. DDOG is trying to move as well. Duolingo is attempting to break out. So yeah, there is stuff on the move, but not too many. You got to be really picky now to get in, and quite flexible with the risk, and disciplined as well. So when I say flexible, I mean you got to be able to make it as small as possible, in my opinion, right now, because the Santa rally, supposedly, which is what we see now, is in its early stages, and something like this could happen quite easily. I mean, GXO Logistics is a good example, but once again, not all of them work, and yeah. So this one is also a good illustration of the index rally. Make My Trip did not provide a viable buy point, and this one I could also consider maybe tomorrow. Maybe this could be the buy point, and risk reward here is even better than before, so almost 6%, 7% to the 50-day, and this whole structure is less than 5%. Sounds good. Okay, Roblox as well, trying to move. This is my position in triple Q, the leveraged one. So this one is working so far. We'll see. Tesla Tesla actually was one of the first stocks I considered buying, individual stocks. I mean, I just want to be really picky with these ones, because I don't want to. First steps are the most important ones. You got to be in the right ones when it's visible, and when it's sort of in your face. So we'll see. If this day could be considered a pause in the market, the second half of this week could be very, very productive when it comes to buying individual stocks. That's it for today, and let's be in touch.